Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, this week's no different. We're back to talk about Dolores Catania from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Apparently, there's some rumor circling about her maybe being single. We're going to break this down for you. But before we do, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we've heard that Dolores has reportedly called it quits with Dr. David. Now, we've watched this relationship play out on the show for a couple of seasons, and we've wondered what exactly is going on. She always sports around Frank Catania, her ex-husband, who they obviously divorced because Frank liked to go do his own thing, but they've still maintained a loving relationship. She's made it known that this is kind of my partner in life, even though they don't want to be together. And it doesn't really come as a shock because if you see her parents are still together, but have their own separate places. I mean, it's a modern day dynamic, and it, again, doesn't surprise me. I feel like kids who come from a home where they see their parents grow up for a long time and they've been in the same relationship, then they want that. I feel like other kids who grow up and they see divorces and multiple marriages, sometimes they don't want to get married. And for Dolores, she saw this dynamic between her parents, and I think it works for her too. It proved to her anything's possible, I guess. But where are these reports coming from? Well, we're hearing after the cast trip to Nashville, which did get messy. We talked about this, and I'll even recap it a little bit at the end of this video. But according to the reports, they took a cast trip to Nashville, and right before they did, she decided to dump Dr. David. She also brought Frank Catania, but that doesn't come as a surprise because if you guys didn't know this, the house husbands are actually the only husbands in any of the franchises who get a paycheck. Most of the time, it's just the women, and then they share it with their family, but not for New Jersey. They're so popular that they actually get their own little side paycheck. So I wouldn't be surprised that Frank would actually be filming. It makes sense. Why, if he's getting paid per episode, why wouldn't he show up to a filmed event? And also, why wouldn't he take a free trip to Nashville? I would, but hold on, it keeps going. Another person came in and said, you know, my friend actually works with David, and David went to dinner with them, and he actually confirmed, yes, it's true, she broke up with me. I also wouldn't be surprised about this because she said multiple times, even after helping him build their beautiful house that they built together, but she never moved into it, if you guys remember. She made it known, if you don't put a ring on my finger, I'm not moving in with you. And instead, he bought her a Porsche. That was part of the storyline last season where everybody was like, why are you getting a Porsche and not a ring? Don't you think he's trying to kind of be like, hey, look over here so he can buy himself time? And Dolores let all of the women know, stay the f out of my business. This has nothing to do with you. My relationship is not up for talks, not up for grabs. Mind your own business. Dolores is not the one I would want to go against. And when Danielle Staub tried it, I thought she was going to get raked across the floor. However, Dolores is classy. So we are Dolores Stan account. I can't believe I just said that, but I said it. Another source came out and said that, yes, Dolores actually broke up with Dr. David right before boarding her plane, which is also confirming. We haven't heard one story not confirming that they are no longer together. So this person was saying, it's true. It's true. And the last photo we saw of them was in March or April when they were at looked like a double date, couples dinner. But since then, how much time is that? April, May, June, July, August, 6 months. We haven't seen any photos of them together. So that could be kind of telling as well. Now, recently on Access Hollywood's Housewife Nightcap, Dolores named, out of the two, Frank Catania and Dr. David, she named Frank as her forever partner in life. She said maybe one day Dr. David could be her forever partner in life. But as of right now, it's Frank. You know, Dr. David, even though this is such a close-knit family, he helped out her son, little Frankie. He let him live in the house while he was studying. He's been there. They're very blended together. It's a unique dynamic, like I said in the first place, but this has to affect you. I mean, personally, if I had a relationship, well, I'm in a relationship, and Jason said to me, my fiance, was like, you know, maybe one day you could be my forever person, but my ex, that's my forever partner in life. I'd be like, hit the door, Jack. Bye. I'm not anyone's second, even though I still respect you, Dolores. Door. Bye. I just couldn't accept that. I couldn't accept being someone's second, especially after everything that's transpired. And I get that Dolores has a family with Frank, but it seemed like there was a lot of hurt at the beginning of that relationship. They've been able to move mountains, figure this out, get to a way better place. And he is very supportive of her, but like a best friend, I just wouldn't give such strong titles. I feel like that could be so damaging to your current relationship. Or am I just wrong? Guys, actually, that's something I want you to comment on. Do you think I'm overreacting or overthinking Dolores claiming that Frank is her longtime partner, life partner? Or do you think I'm right and Dr. David might actually take offense to that? That's a great question. Go ahead and comment below. But hold on, it keeps going. Dolores also added in this Housewives nightcap, if I break up with you, David, you will see that it took so much time for me to get to that point. She said, I'm so done with you that I could actually be your friend. And that's how I treat all of my exes in my life. So pretty much just letting us know, if I break up with you, I'm so over this relationship. I don't need to grieve. I don't need to not see you for a while like a lot of people do when they do breakups, because they're like, oh, I broke up with Jimmy and now I can't see Jimmy because it hurts and I don't want to see him with another woman. Dolores is like, no, if I break up with you, it took a lot to get there. I can see you. I can be friends with you. We can chit chat. We can go to the beach, hang out, do whatever. You can live in my house, move in. But I'm done. I respect that. Now, getting back to it really quick, when I was talking about the Nashville trip and all of the drama, we know that the women ended up all going to the Nashville trip. And this is where Margaret Josephs threw a birthday party for Marge Sr. It was a beautiful birthday party, and it looked like everyone was having so much fun. They were all dancing. However, it was so obvious that one person wasn't in attendance, which would be Teresa Giudice. Now, we've seen videos of fans who were filming them while they're actually filming the show, and you see Teresa's hands going like this, and you see Margaret being like, what are you talking about? I mean, I'm just making up the words, but you can see they're all like talking with their hands like this. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. Teresa is not the person that I would want to piss off, and she's not the person I would want to isolate, only because even though everyone says it's not Teresa's show, this is an ensemble cast, and I get a lot of flack for saying this, I just have a feeling Teresa has a little bit of pull. It only makes sense. She's the only housewife in housewife history that they have delayed filming for because she went to jail, because they didn't want to film the show without her, because she's vital to the franchise. So I don't know what this riff is between Margaret Josephs and Teresa Giudice. We've heard it has something to do with Margaret spilling this rumor about Jennifer and Bill Aiden. But we've also heard that Margaret and Jennifer have made it past this. And also Jennifer Aiden was at Marge Sr.'s birthday party. So it looks like they could get over it. So then what's your problem? Unless she said something about Louis Ruelas, which there have been a lot of rumors about him as well, that he's not the most stand-up guy. But at the end of the day, this is like the Dumois rumors or rumors that come from anywhere else. You don't always know what's true until it's actually confirmed. And we haven't heard anything else. So it just seems like we need to wait for season 12 to play out. And I'm curious. Guys, what are you looking forward to most? Are you looking forward to seeing this Dolores David breakup and how she navigated it? Or are you looking forward to seeing the Margaret Jennifer showdown? Or do you want to see this rift between Teresa and Margaret? So many questions to which I need so many answers. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, comment below, you know what to do. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye, guys.